Yes, team, welcome to day 8 of the core challenge. Congratulations for making it through week 1. From here on out, we're going to be building on all of the foundations that you have set. Today, we're focusing on creating motions, focusing on flexion. So really working the top layer of abdominals, your rectus abdominals. We're going to build a nice little satisfying fire up in that center. Okay, the one thing I want you to think about is your breath work, so really utilizing your exhale. If you do that, not only are you going to feel all of the exercises so much more, but from a technical standpoint, the exhale helps the pelvic floor, the TVA, and then the rectus abdominals all work together, so you can really make sure all 3 layers of the core are working as one. Sweet. All right, we're going to be down on the mat. Okay, let's start lying down on our back. Imprint the spine, ribs close down to your hip bones, legs up in tabletop. We're starting with an abdominal curl, hands behind the head, lengthen the neck, and here we go. Exhale, curl up, hold. You're gonna then extend the legs out with an inhale. Exhale, bring them back in, and then lower the head. 4 part, curling up, 1. Extend the legs out, 2. Bring them back in, 3. Lower down on 4. Okay, elbows are in your peripheral. Your neck is staying nice and long. You're looking beyond your toes, keeping that head and neck in the correct placement. Expelling all the air out of the lungs so you get that deeper contraction. Inhale as you extend the legs out. Exhale deep and then lower down. Relax. Okay, send the legs all the way up. We're going to go for a single leg V-in. So you're going to curl all the way up, tap your fingertips behind the leg, and then lower back down. All right? We go in 3, 2, 1. Exhale up and control the lower down. Now get the right rhythm going down. So you want your head and your foot to land on the mat at the same time. Okay, it doesn't matter too much when we're in single leg, but when we get to full V-ins, that rhythm is key. Good, controlling the lower down. The lowering phase is always the hardest part, so that's where we can really train that strength. 3, 2, I can squeeze one more in. All right, okay, coming all the way up. We're taking it to a C curve. So rolling back to that nice rounded position. Shoulders relaxed, neck is nice and soft, arms are gonna be forward. Lifting one leg up at a time. Okay, here we go. Lift the right leg up to tabletop, join the left leg, and then lower and lower. Alternate your leading leg. So when you join the second leg, that is the hardest bit. So you're gonna lift one leg, then as you lift the other leg, think about pulling your belly button in a little bit tighter, so you're tightening the waist instead of training them to be domed outwards, and then lower, lower. Okay, keeping your shoulders and your neck nice and soft, having a little check-in whenever you need it. Good work, just a couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, lying all the way back down. Lower abdominal curl. So arms are going to be down on the floor in a low V position. They're pressing strongly down to the ground. Legs are up, slight bend in the knees. Okay, here we go. Now peel your hip bones up towards your rib cage. Peel them in, control the lower down. Okay, so I want this slow, lower. Okay, think about curling them in 1 count and then trying to take 4 counts to lower them down so that we can really make sure that we're not just using momentum and swinging back and forth. Okay, if you are able to slow it down, we know that you are using that core strength, and that might not happen today for everyone. You might need to use some momentum until you build up the lower abdomen strength, but just know that's what you're working towards. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, last one. We are taking a modified hollow hold. So curl up with your legs in tabletop, and we will start with the arms up to the ceiling. Hold it here. Okay, you're going to extend one leg out at a time. So it's an isometric hold for the core, and has to be able to hold and maintain that strength as you move those legs. Exhale as you take the leg out. Inhale, bring it back into tabletop. Peeling up as high as you can off those shoulder blades. Okay, keep your neck nice and long. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Good work, just a couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. All right, just rock your head side to side. Reset and release the neck. Okay, we're going back to the top. So that ab curl with leg extension, hands behind your head, legs up in tabletop. Here we go, curl up with an exhale. Inhale, send them away. Now, you are gonna curl up an extra inch as the leg comes in, and then lower down. Exhale, curl up, inhale, send them away. And make it deeper, squeeze, and lower. Okay, should really be feeling that deep fire now. Okay, the lower you send the legs, the more challenging it will be. The higher you extend the legs, the easier it will be to control around the lower back. And rest. Good, well done. Okay, those single leg V-ins. Now you have the option to take a straight leg this time, should you choose to, should your hamstrings allow. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, here we go. Now if a goal of yours is toes to bar, then you need this compression strength to be able to get straight legs to the bar. So it's a good one to build up before you hang. If the hamstrings are tight, however, you might just need a little bend in the legs. And that is totally cool. You are still working that core. Good, less than 10 seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, all right, we will rock all the way up one more time. So, C-curve with legs lifting up and down from tabletop. We have the option to make it harder by sending the arms up, okay? And find that nice curve. And here we go, arms up, biceps by those ears. Lift, lift, lower and lower. Remember that second leg coming up is the belly button cue to draw in a little bit tighter. Alternating your leading leg. Woo. The more you bend your thigh bone into you, oh yeah, that's it. The more you bend, finish my sentence, Gede. The more you bend your thigh bone towards your body, the harder it's gonna be to balance. Okay, core control, core balance. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Okay, lower abdominal curls. Okay, arms in that low V, legs up, slight little bend in the knees, and it's all from curling your hip bones up to your ribs. 3, 2, 1, here we go, we're in. Curl them in, control the lower. Now try not to let your shoulders round up and forward. Try to keep your shoulder blades flat on the mat or the floor. Okay, peeling in, slow and control down. Good work. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, last and final exercise. Okay, that modified hollowed hold. Okay, so curling all the way up into that tabletop. Arms have the option to be up to the ceiling like last time, or they can go overhead. Okay, as you send one leg all the way out and in. As high off those shoulder blades as you can be. Neck is always nice and long. Breathe continuously. Exhale as the leg goes out. Inhale as it comes in. Good little check-in with your body. Can you curl up a little bit higher? I felt myself drop down, included. Come on, let's bring up the intensity, the quality of our movement. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Yes, well done. What a burny session. All right, hug the knees into your chest. Maybe rock your head side to side to reset the neck. All right, that was a lot of flexion, so let's just stretch it out. Rolling onto your tummy. Squeeze the glutes just to protect the lower back, and then forearms push down into the floor. Chest pulls through your arms. Okay, elbows slide backwards towards your hips to help your chest stretch forward more. If you feel comfortable, you can lift all the way up into your hands, maybe even slide the hands in a little bit closer. I like a little twist here too. Whatever feels good for your body. And then just a brief little decompression. All right, now because that was a lot of flexion, let's just stretch the front of the throat as well. So heel of the hand is going to come to your chin. And then the other hand is going to come to your elbow to encourage the stretch further. Just keep your teeth together as we take it back. This stretch feels particularly nice. If you do work at a desk quite a lot and you have a forward head posture, the front of the throat is going to be pretty tight. Good, all right, gently release. All right, shake it off. Well done. Another session done and dusted in the bag. Well done. And I will see you all tomorrow.